Hey everybody, welcome to Tier List Land on RLG Cast. I'm here with Putty and JD, and we're going to be tier listing all the Spider-Man media that's not a game, and we're going to have a fun time doing it. We thought of this idea right now, so we're just going to do this idea right now, and if we get more tier lists coming soon, we also just thought of those ideas right now. Let's jump into
Get a
tier list
tier or
land.
two.
Yeah.
Boom.
Here's the tier list. It's very colorful. We're very happy with our colors, and we're just going to go right into this. Unfortunately, these movies are in a very weird order. And
Yes.
There also is no Way Home.
No Way Home.
So we've decided to make the Spider-Man musical No Way Home. I don't know why it's on here because no one's ever seen it to know if it's good or not.
So the Spider-Man musical is the most amazing thing in my eyes and needs to be at S.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's also
No Way Home, which needs to be an S.
S.
It's also that both of them. They're both great.
So No Way Home, yeah, I believe that's where it should be. Far From Home, I think is an A.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm happy with that.
I'm okay with that too.
Wow, this is the easiest episode we've ever had.
And Spiderverse, S.
That's an S.
S.
That's the highest S. That's the highest of S's.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Spiderverse goes ahead of there. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's not.
Really? Okay.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah, it's the best Spider-Man movie ever.
Duh. Amazing Spider-Man. Okay, you might not like this, but I think it's like a low B, maybe a high C. I'll take a high C.
This is the one with Connors, Doc Connors.
Yeah, this is with the lizard.
The lizard. Okay.
This one I actually liked.
Where is Amazing Spider-Man 2 on this? Oh, there it is.
I actually would like this to be low A. I still feel
you're high. You're on the crap.
Yeah, no.
Understand why I'm saying this. There's a lot here we're gonna be getting into, and I feel like as far as movies, yeah, it's not the greatest, but we're gonna have a lot of other movies that are gonna fit in there too. In that some way, it's still one of the worst, but we still have the sequel. We still have another sequel that's coming later.
So your argument to why this should be an S, I mean an A, is because the other movie's worse. What the hell does that mean?
No, this is a B.
We'll give it a B. That's fine.
Yeah.
I think
it wasn't
fair.
bad. It had Sally Field and Martin Sheen.
I like this movie.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's spectacular. Spider-Man. Hey, speaking of Spider-Man,
the 90s cartoon.
Okay. No. So,
it's high A's.
I want to be there with you guys because it's so nostalgic and I love it, but it's a B for me, and I'll tell you why, because I went back and watched it, and unlike X-Men, it does not hold up even a little bit.
No, I have gone back and watched it because I really like it. I feel it still has a great charm to it. Like it's supposed to be for kids.
Guys, welcome to your Spider-Man charm ranking. which one has the most charm?
To be fair, the X-Men 90s cartoon show. If you watch them in the proper order, because when they aired on TV, they didn't put them in the proper order. So when you watch them in the proper order on Disney, it makes more sense.
Oh, it makes sense until the last season when nothing makes sense.
Yeah, we must take Lalandra to my ship.
Yeah. Okay, it can't be an S.
No, no. I'm not saying S. I'd put it behind maybe No Way Home.
I'll live with that because I genuinely.
And we can adjust
it.
It's not poo-poo.
Let's make sure we remember that. You said No Way Home. It's Far From Home.
It's not poo-poo.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
I keep getting the E.T. phone homes confused.
E.T. the extra testicle.
Spectacular Spider-Man, I think this one was.
The most underrated superhero cartoon not named Batman Beyond.
Which one was this one?
Put it?
This is the one that came out right after that Spider-Man.
Yeah, it had all the
Oh. Yeah, I like this one too.
Kind of like the sequel without being the spiritual successor to it.
Kind of, yeah. Okay, I think this is better than the other one. This is above the Spider-Man.
Oh, it was really good. It was really good. Same voice actor too, wasn't it?
But
Putty, you didn't know it was Drake Bell, I think.
Oh, Drake Bell, okay.
But you're not getting knocked out of this. Like you're still in A tier.
Yeah, it's still in A.
I get it.
You're not getting knocked out of anything.
I still feel.
Hey, Putty, we think the show you like is really good. Oh, it's not good enough.
This, I believe, is the Spider-Man, the first Sam Raimi film.
High B.
High A. Or no, or low A, I'll say.
I'm going to go high B as well.
It
was good, but it wasn't.
Hey, no, yet. 2 high Bs and a low A is a high B. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
We don't even have an argument. There's no argument to be made there. We actually forced a conclusion.
Yeah. And next is Spider-Man Homecoming, the first of the Tom Holland trilogy.
I think go ahead. You
Last
say,
of A. Last of A. I mean, the whole Tom Holland trilogy has been good enough, and I feel it deserves at least be an A and S altogether. And that's why I feel this was low A.
I feel like, okay, so I'm not going to be upset if you disagree, JD, because I'm okay with Putty saying what he said. I think this is slightly better than the original Spider-Man.
I was going to say high B as well. It's a high B.
So where's it going? Is it going low A? I mean, okay. No.
We both said high B.
Well, let's lay out the list, and if we need to make changes, we can make changes. Okay, Spider-Man 67.
I mean,
it's a
classic.
It's a C.
Yeah, I agree.
Because it was a thing. It kind of spawned the Marvel animated universe at that point. Because then we got Fantastic Four and Hulk, and there were some fun ones in there.
I think there was Thor too. Didn't they do Thor?
There was Thor. I used to rent them from Blockbuster all the time. Yeah, that's
that's okay.
Yeah.
Spider-Man once again.
That's the same area.
This one wasn't the greatest.
This is probably the only thing on here that I haven't seen all of it.
Okay. This came out roughly early 2000s?
No, that's 80 Spider-Man.
Oh,
that's 81 to 84.
Okay, before the Super Friends.
Just before Super Friends or just after Super Friends. Either way.
Okay.
Amazing Spider-Man 2. This is the worst thing that's on here.
This is dog poo.
Well, no, I feel like something else is about to be worse than this. But yeah, I agree. Dog poo.
Okay.
Next
we have the 3D animated when everything was going 3D.
Yeah.
Really, really, really good writing ahead of its time with
weird visuals.
Really poor visuals. I mean, it's not terrible. Yeah, anyone could go back and watch this. I think it's a different take on Spider-Man as well because he's in like university.
Yeah, he's a little bit older Spider-Man, yeah.
You know what? Actually, I think this is the spiritual successor
to the OG show.
Not Spectacular Spider-Man. I think it's this.
Yeah.
I don't know, ahead of 67 maybe. It's definitely not in B.
Low B. Really?
You think it's if you Putty, if you think it's low B,
let's go low B. Make him happy.
I will absolutely trust you on this one because it wasn't like a bad show.
Yeah.
Nothing on here is bad except for what's in D right now.
Yeah. That one was pretty bad. Even though Electro, they redeemed his character in Far From Home.
But
they redeemed the people from Spider-Man 3 too. It's still not a good movie.
Still not a good, Okay, we have Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. This is the one with Iceman and Firestar.
High C. And the reason I say high C is because
the highest C?
Yeah, because here's my thing. The collections, all those are good, but that was like the original one that introduced other characters too. You know what I mean? It was a fun team, and I feel like it deserves a higher place in that.
I'll take it.
I'm perfectly fine with that. Actually.
Okay. Ultimate Spider-Man. I think this one was highly underrated.
I agree.
I really love this show. I mean, it got a little bit too kiddish towards the 5th season, I think it was. But like it introduced so many characters. It told so many Spider-Man storylines we've never seen in media before. And
just
he's in a few things, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
I don't know. This is A for sure.
I was kind of thinking in here.
I don't think it's better than Spectacular.
Okay.
But it's definitely there. I think that's fair. Wow, this is good.
Yeah. Dog poo again, but slightly better.
Lower. No. In my eyes,
no.
No. Give me this one. Give me this bone.
Why? Explain to me why it's better than the worst movie.
Okay. See, here's the thing. The Electro thing, I understand it bothered me too, but you're looking at two different situations where who did it worse, okay, when it comes to their villains and their whole storyline. Do we have to remember the meme that came from that movie? That's how bad that movie is, okay?
How many memes are from Spider-Man 2?
Huh?
There's a lot of memes.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 is just purely memes.
I feel like 3 has way more.
It has one meme that you're thinking of. You can't even name another one.
Oh well, yeah, good point. I mean, what mean you guys talking about on the other? Oh, I guess. Oh yeah, okay, I get you. Okay.
All I'm
all right, I'll give
saying
this.
is that
They're both trash.
Bryce
Whatever,
Dallas Howard
whatever.
is super hot as Gwen Stacy.
Okay, yes, I'll give you that.
I don't care if you want to put that in front. Either way, they both suck, and I will not recognize either of them as having any good qualities.
Exactly, no redeeming qualities.
Go give Putty this one. Let him have.
All right, let him have this one.
It's irrelevant.
Doesn't want
to me. I don't even know why I argued that.
Okay, Japanese Spider-Man.
Oh fuck, this is S.
This is S, baby. This is S all the way S.
This is okay, but no, this is this is honorary S.
Yes, just because it's so bad it's good kind of thing.
We can't put it up there though, but yeah.
Okay, let's take it down. Come on, it's the highest of D.
Yeah,
I'm down for that.
It's so fun. It's so fun. If you're drinking, you want to play a drinking game, watch this show. It's just the stupidest. It's literally Power Rangers. What's Power Rangers called?
Super Sentai.
It's literally Super Sentai and Spider-Man put together. It's Spider-Man meets
Ultraman.
Kamen Rider because he has a motorcycle.
Yes, he does. All right.
Okay, hold on. I realized we made a mistake. This is Spider-Man 1.
This is Spider-Man 1.
All right, just go take the one Spider-Man 2 out. Spider-Man 2 off of the B right there, yeah? Take that and then put the other one on there. Right where that one is, yeah.
Okay,
and then
Spider-Man 2.
Yes.
Is
S.
Depends which version you're watching. There's Spider-Man 2 and there's Spider-Man 2.1, which is much better.
2.1. But let me just, I count anything. If it's part of that, if it's that movie and you can get a director's cut, I still count it. I just feel like this movie's amazing. You know what I mean? Like it deserves it.
Far From Home's better. Far From Home's better.
I like this. I like this one better. So
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. But it's Far From Home is better. Far From Home captures the true essence of all of those animated Spider-Man shows we just talked about.
The alienation and isolation.
And I love Spider-Man 2. It's one of the better comic book movies there is. But if you watch it again, the acting is awful.
Molina is kind of hammy in this movie.
I like Molina. It's everyone else I don't like.
Oh, what's her name? Aunt May. She's very hammy in this movie.
Yeah, she looks like a hamster.
I don't know. I guess maybe because it has it's very iconic too. That's the reason why I feel like S is deserving. And the reason I say that is because based on what we're looking at this, I have an idea.
How good? Let's be really honest. And it's not to say Spider-Man 2 is not a good movie. How good is Into the Spider-Verse? Like it's almost one of the best ever comic movies.
That's the reason why I was going to put it on the list. And here's the reason why I'm bringing that up is because as I sat here and thought about this, and I saw this list, and I saw Spider-Verse, and then there's No Way Home. I'm like, I'm seeing a pattern here that Amazing Spider-Man would never have gotten. These are iconic segments of those movies that really, gave, I guess, more life to that character.
Put Spider-Man 2 in S tier at the bottom. You know what? I'll allow it because Putty made a really good point.
Okay.
For that generation, it's the peak of what it did.
Exactly. Yeah. And here's the thing. The reason I'm bringing this up is
the X-Men 2 of Spider-Man.
Yes.
You got to think right now, we're about to see this new Spider-Verse movie, and I am totally hyped. And if this one tops the other Spider-Verse, that is going to be that's going to be a jaw-dropping.
If it doesn't at least equal it, I think we're in for a big situation because we're going to be we're going to be waiting for a third movie that's probably also going to suck. So that could be bad.
Yeah.
Let's hope not.
Yeah. So
Spider-Man.
This is the newest show. The new one coming out. I don't know what it's called.
I've never seen this one.
Freshman year. Okay. This show to me was the spiritual successor of Ultimate Spider-Man. It looks like it. It feels like it. It has the exact same type of writing and vibes, but it just reboots the story kind of again, which I find weird that it did that.
Okay.
I personally would say this is better than Amazing Spider-Man.
Okay.
Or we'll put it behind it. Put it one behind it.
One behind it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's actually good. I suggest watching it. Yeah.
I mean, everything except these two are worth a watch.
Well, Japanese Spider-Man's worth watching just because it's fun. It's not
just for the
good.
comedic value. Yeah.
Also recommend Indian Superman.
Oh yes. Yes. Turkish Star Wars.
Turkish Star Wars is the best of the three things we just talked about.
I have not seen any of those.
You do not want to.
You do not want to.
They're all on YouTube.
Yes, don't go watch them, please. Last but not least, we have, which one is this? Ultimate Spider-Man
Unlimited.
Unlimited. Okay.
Was
this the Neil Patrick Harris?
No. This is the actual successor to. I think the Neil Patrick Harris one is the one that's just called Spider-Man that we just put up. This is the actual successor to the 90s Spider-Man show, where at the end of the 90s Spider-Man show, it kind of cuts off. In this one, it starts off
with Madam Web. Yeah,
he gets launched into space with Venom and Carnage, and they end up in the future, and he meets Spider-Man 2099, and it's bad. It's one of the worst animated and like written shows I've ever seen. It's all the way at the bottom. It does not get worse than this. It is so bad. I actually want anyone who's watching this, go out of your way, watch this. It's on Disney Plus. It's the worst, maybe Marvel cartoon ever. It's so bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I have nothing to really say about it. I all I know is it was really dark colors and everything. Remember, because it's like wasn't like
they tried to do it like how Batman was, where it was like drawn on black paper.
I was like so it was like basically it was like black with a little bit of red, like on the corners or something. Like
and like the way that the symbiotes look, they were just like all black with like blue lining and all black with red lining.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm pretty happy with this list.
Yeah.
NGL, I'm pretty happy with this list.
Same.
But different.
Weird how that happens. Outside of actually, I'm very happy with his list.
Yeah, it's pretty good actually.
I mean, Putty didn't get fully what he wanted, but I think he got enough things that he wanted.
Yeah. I think we all got a little bit of what we wanted in this.
If you just watch those 3 S tier movies, you know what I mean, you won't know what the hell's going on, but you can't go wrong. You'll be lost in the sauce.
No, you can watch Into the Spiderverse without having to watch any other Spider-Man media.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, you may not get some of the Easter eggs and references, but
that's fair.
So if you were to watch this, then basically Into the Spider-Verse is fine. Spider-Man 2 is probably gonna be your best bet then, because when you watch Spider-Man 2, you can go to No Way Home and you'll just be half confused when it comes to Andrew Garfield.
That's true. Spoilers, but that's true. Anyways, thank you for watching this, and do.